Neom City is arguably one of the crown jewels in Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 plan to diversify the kingdom's oil-driven economy. At over 10,000 square miles, the megacity on the Red Sea coast would be 33 times larger than New York City and one of the largest cities in the world to be run 100% on renewable energy. But now, almost exactly a year after it was announced, where does the project stand at the moment, and what is the role of the private sector and government in its development? I'm Jack Ball, senior reporter at Construction Week, and joining me is Neha Bhatia, editor of Construction Week. So, Neha, can you give me some background as to what the project is? When was it announced, and what is it?
Okay, so Neom was announced at the Future Investment Initiative at around, like you said, this time last year. So it has been almost 12 months since it was launched. And at the time, it was promised as one of Saudi Arabia's major investments to drive tourism and diversify the kingdom's economy away from oil and into more future-focused sectors such as technology. And that ties into what you said about renewable energy as well. There's also going to be a lot of focus on solar energy as part of the project. And certainly, as you pointed out, it is one of Saudi's biggest investments to ensure that it has the growth it is seeking as part of Vision 2030.
No, absolutely, and it's gaining a lot of traction in local media, international media, regional media, as we know, as reporters. Are there any interested parties that you can touch on who have really shown kind of tangible interest in the project so far?
Yeah, I think 2018 has been the year of Neom in some ways. So this Feb, it was reported that contracts had been awarded for the project. Saudi Binladin was said to have won some of these contracts. Cut to July, and Neom had a new CEO. We had a Saudi Aramco veteran taking over the reins of Neom. And now in October, we've heard a lot of companies from the UAE and international firms as well highlighting sort of their interest and the commitment that they want to kind of make for Neom. The UAE's Lulu Group, which is without a doubt one of the region's largest retail firms, retail organizations, Lulu announced that it was looking to move into Neom and that some investment processing work was underway, according to Yusuffali M A, who's the founder of Lulu Group. SAP told Construction Week at Gitex that its smart city technologies could benefit projects like Neom, and that it was in discussions with governments to explore how it could work on the project and similar projects as Neom. So yeah, lots happening for this Giga project as it is referred to in Saudi's sort of wider plan to boost and push Vision 2030.
No, it's all very exciting stuff, and I want to touch on SAP quickly. One of the exciting things that they noted was the fact that it's a greenfield site, that they are able to implement all these smart city initiatives from the ground up. So you're not integrating it into legacy tech; you're doing it from the ground up, so they can have the best, the best timetables, the best smart city adaptations, if you will. So that's really exciting to see that kind of play out. As part of this grander Saudi Vision 2030, are there any other projects you have in mind, Neha, that you can really touch on?
Well, I think the Giga projects definitely come to mind. There's obviously Qiddiya, the 334-kilometer square entertainment city. Qiddiya has noted progress as well this year. A couple of weeks ago, we heard that as part of Qiddiya's development, there were going to be more and more digital transformation jobs being created in Saudi Arabia. There's also the Red Sea project and the Amaala project that was launched earlier this year. Obviously, ground will break on Amaala in Q1 2019. And again, it is this uber luxury and uber leisure development that is expected to really increase the number of tourists that visit Saudi Arabia. And so I think there's certainly a plan in place to pursue the goals of Vision 2030, and like we have seen this year, we'll see more development on these projects in 2019 as well.
So lots of contract wins to look out for, absolutely.
Yeah.
You've been watching Construction Week in Focus. We are pleased to be giving away a limited number of email vouchers worth 500 dirhams to spend at a range of fantastic places. To get your hands on one of these vouchers, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like a video, leave a comment and share it with all your friends. And winners will be contacted directly by the team here at Construction Week. Don't forget that we publish new episodes every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Until then, thank you for watching and goodbye.